Our first guest is no stranger around these parts, and we're always happy to see her. A diverse actress she most definitely is, but when it comes to diet, she's maybe not so versatile.
Linda.
What?
I'm very interested to know whether...
I hate sushi.
So, are you going to eat this?
Raw fish. No, I'm not eating it.
Are you ever going to eat Japanese again?
I like all the noodles and I like the yakisoba and the katsu curry and all of that. I like all the cooked food, but not the raw. I can't. I've tried my hardest, honestly.
So you're not going to eat that?
I'm not eating that. I'd rather die than eat that.
Please welcome Linda Robson.
Thinking about it.
What a waste! I'm like,
Oh, what a waste!
it's disgusting.
It's delicious.
It's absolutely disgusting.
Linda,
We're not meant to eat raw food.
Just because you're here...
Yes.
Ta-da! No.
No, don't do that. Raw tuna and coriander.
It's lovely.
Oh, it was disgusting.
So
Absolutely
did you lose
disgusting.
any weight when you went on that
I
diet?
lost nearly £10, yes,
you?
in 5 weeks, yes.
Wow.
Don't clap, because I put it all back on again. As soon as I started eating, it went straight back on.
Is that eating that raw fish or because you didn't eat it?
Well, I ate sort of a westernised version of Japanese food from the local takeaway, noodles and just lots of vegetables and things like that.
Because the premise of the programme is called The World's Best Diet. I actually watched it. It was very interesting.
It was,
took all
wasn't it?
your different celebrities, had to take different bits of different diets from around the world. Which one actually came out on top in the end?
The Mediterranean. Darren Goff did that one. He lost, I think, 16 pounds. Wow. And he ate like a king. And he drank wine and he had everything, honestly. So that was the healthiest one as well.
That's what I said yesterday on the show. I've been in Greece for 2 weeks. Everything, right, proper Mediterranean diet, vegetables, olive oil, bread, everything, loads of wine, and we both came back and we both lost weight.
Oh, had you?
Yeah.
That's because of something else. That's not a diet. That's your young boyfriend.
I mean, how confident would you say that you are about your body? Because, you know, you say you lost that weight,
it drives me round
you
the
put it
bend,
back on.
honestly. I've tried every diet there is, and then at the end of the diet, that's why it's no good going on diets, because it's like you think a diet and the gym and all that. Unless you're going to do it forever, then there's no point. I love bread, I love pasta, I love potatoes. I come from an Irish family, and that was their sort of staple diet and was ours when we were growing up. If you didn't have potatoes with your dinner, it weren't a proper dinner. And that's how I feel.
Yeah, now we've been talking about... No, wrong with that. We've been talking about asking your man out, you know, do you like me, does my bum look big? Do you ask your other half?
I don't ask him in case he's honest. So he I mean, he gets no say in it, really. No. 1 minute I'm £9 loser, lighter, and the next minute I put it back on again. So it's,
But
you know...
he doesn't care, though, does he?
He don't seem to. No. You know, like, when he tries to pick me up now and again, it's a bad back or whatever.
What about picking his socks up and this sort of thing?
Do you know what? I
is he at
find
that?
his socks sometimes. I snore, apparently. And if I wake up in the morning and there's socks on me, I know he's lobbed his socks at me in the night to stop me snoring. No. But no, I'm a bit like, you know, I'm fed up with trying to get them to pick up their socks and do things, and it's hard work. Do you know what I mean? It's much easier just to do it yourself. Yeah. So I do.
And
I know, you can all talk, but as I'm getting older, I'm getting grumpy and I'm fed up asking them to pick them up. So I'll do it myself.
But I always find that, you know, if you do that... Yeah, exactly. If you do that, they have their little things that they do, you know.
Yeah, they do.
Like, you know, occasionally they put rubbish in the bin, things like that.
I'm just trying to fit something he's done.
Mark takes the recycling down sometimes.
I've got Mark
his
and all,
job.
yeah.
Yes, yours, Mark.
No, he don't do the recycling, he don't put the lid down on the toilet, he don't, so I'm just trying to fit anything he does. He picks up and drops off a lot. Picks the kids up, drops them off.
Okay.
Changes
the channel.
Oh, and sometimes if he hoovers, he will say, I have hoovered for you. Me? Do I say that every time? I've hoovered for you, I've made dinner for you, I've cleaned that for you.
And do you give him a big round of applause? Well done.
Oh, I just sort of ignore, because I
brilliant.
think if I do start moaning and say for me, then he won't do it for me the next time. So
And how about when you're on tour and you're on stage and all this sort of stuff? Does he cope well? Because you're going to be back on stage soon,
I'm
aren't
doing,
you?
Vagina Monologues. Well, then he has to, because like, but well, for a week of it, I'm in Bromley, so that's OK. I can commute every day, so I'll still be organising everything as well. But then I go to Hull for a week, so then he will have to do everything,
Have to
pick
do
up
everything,
the socks
and the kids.
and cook the dinners and things like that. So he will have to get on with it. I mean, if I'm there, then he won't.
Yeah.
But if I'm not there, then he'll have to, won't
Do
he?
you enjoy going away then, doing tours like this?
It's quite nice now and again to get a little week in a hotel away from all the stress and all of that. And they'll all have started back to school, so it'll all be a bit manic, you know, like my son will be gone back to college. And
you've
so-
done the Vagina Monologues before, haven't you? Quite a few
Several
times.
times,
times,
probably about
yeah.
6 times over the years, really. They just ring up every year and say, how'd you fancy, like a couple of weeks on Vagina Monologues? And it's normally really nice people that you do it with. I did it with Sharon D. Clark and Jessie Wallace last year, and I'm doing it with Sharon again this year. And who else am I doing it with?
Wendy Peters?
No, not Wendy
No?
Peters. No. Oh, no, I need some help now.
Leslie Joseph?
No, not Leslie Joseph, because her mum's not well, so she's had to pull out of it. So...
Lots of other lovely people.
yes,
I'm
people.
sure.
We'll tell you at the end of it, because I can't remember their names, because it's all just changed, but really good people.
So you've done it before, but what was it like? What was it like the first time you had to do it? Were you a bit nervous about the subject matter?
And saying that word.
That word?
Yeah.
Are we allowed to say that word?
can
The
say
Vagina
it, yeah.
Monologues. We are allowed to say it.
we are now.
Well, not
It's not part of your body. It's not like a derogatory
show.
term or anything, is it? It's like, it's what it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
We have got, like, little names for it, and we do that in the show. We do that in the show. In the Vagina Monologues, we go through all these names that women have got from all around the world, different names that they call that part of their body that I'm not allowed to say.
They send a nudie speech.
We can say penis, why can't we say vagina?
Oh, my goodness.
No, it's all right. Mother, you're fine.
But the thing is, when you're going on tour, you're also taking Birds of a Feather on tour, aren't you?
Or on stage.
Oh, well, there is talk of a stage version of it, but I mean, that's a long way off. You know what these things are like, Sherry.
Yeah.
It takes a long time for them to come to fruition.
But I think
so...
it would be fantastic. I also think that you and Pauline Quirk would make a great Cagney and Lacey, but a comedy version.
Oh,
There's a
well, if
TV
someone's
show for
watching
you.
now...
Don't you think so?
I wouldn't mind a
Cagney
little
and
visit
Lacey.
to LA, leave my husband to get on with the kids.
And with that, it's Linda Robson, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you, Linda.
Nicky Sanderson. Nicky Sanderson. That's it.
OK, time for another...